Everybody wants to be successful, but no one wants to suck. That comes before it. Everybody wants to be successful, but no one wants to suck. That comes before it. If you never found my suck, you're never ready. If you never found my life hard, you're not ready. If you never found my life stuff, you're not ready. If you never found my life is a mess, you're not ready. Life is hard, life is tough, but it's those that can prefer, it's those that can overcome, it's those that can push through, it's those that can power through all the setbacks, all the failure, all the circle of your life. They go to another level. See, we all have a story. But the only way your story is ever told, the only way your story is ever heard, the story is overcome whatever it is that you're going through. And this for experience. Say I grew up in the Grammy. I grew up in the hood. I grew up in a place of undesirables. A place no one wants to live. A place no one wants to be. My boss passed away when I was 4 years old. I grew up with a mentally abusive, drug addicted stepmother who just didn't let my Cinderella. I was seeing the fella. I got bullied. I got battered. I got bruised. But in fact, it got bad for me. That I went through the school year and I was trying to avoid the police. I was running, saying, I can't let them catch me. I can't let them catch me. They caught me, pick me up, punish me, boom. Punch me in the stomach, drop me to a swimming pool, threw me in the water, held me up under the water, and I'm fighting, and then falling, they're holding me, I just knew I was gonna die. At the last second, they pulled me up. I was trying to keep my breath, yeah. They showed my report, I was laughing, and I was sitting there defeated. No, I wasn't defeated. I learned a valuable lesson myself that day. I thought I was resilient. I thought I was mentally tough. I thought I was strong. I thought I was a fighter. The bullets of life will try to break you. The bullets of life will try to bother you. The bullets of life will try to beat you into submissions. The bullets of life will try to make you quit. They will try to make you give up. And that's the moment that I need you to dig deep. I realized that you are resilient, and I need you to dig deep. I realize you are mentally tough. I need you to dig deep and realize that you have the power to push through and overcome anything and everything that life can throw at you. Secret cannot be borrowed. So all the worst me, all the sorrow, will not help you go to another level. Will not help you to succeed. Will not help you reach the top. We don't help you tap into your what dreams of being great. So I slowly climbed myself out of the swimming pool. I sat on the ledge for a second. And I thought to myself, I'm better than this. I thought to myself, I'm bigger than this. I thought to myself, I'm greater than this. I thought to myself, what can I learn? How can I grow from this? Let's study what I need to do in the face of adversity. Let's study what I need to do in the face of drama. Let's study what I need to do in the face of setbacks, failures, self-ship, and relationships, bad days, whatever it is. Like that is restoring your way. I need to take a moment. Stop. Think. How can I grow from this? How can I learn from this? How can I overcome this? See, the mindset is not gonna quit. The mindset is never give up. The mindset is pick yourself back up after you fall. I gave you 4,051 times. You pick yourself back up 2,052. Because you versus you. So when I left me pool that day, I knew I had something strong within me. I was shy. I was introverted. I was scared of my own shadow. But I had a gift. I had a gift that I needed to show the world. So I decided to make a choice to overcome my fears and jump. I need you to overcome your fears and leap. Put yourself in a position to let softly on your best of dreams. Because like what happened for me. I woke up in fear of public speaking. I wanted to be a hip hop artist, but I was scared to be in front of people. I was scared to be on stage. But those police don't realize. They didn't fight in me. They just didn't lie. They didn't flatter me. They didn't right. They didn't fight of discrimination and overcoming fear of public speaking. And what it is I wrote and I wrote and I practiced and I practiced and there they came. Oh yes, they have fear in front of me. I was scared, but I was prepared. So you need to pour into your mirror every ounce of your soul. I need to pour you with every ounce of your being. And when you pour you with every ounce you got. You may be scared, you may have fear, but when you play and when you execute, you put yourself in a position to be scared, but you know you prepare. So no matter what happens, you're ready, willing, and able. They had me at this microphone, and it was my time to sign. I took a deep breath. I let loose. I let loose all the world, all the aggravation, all the bullying, all the setbacks, all the failure, all the maybe that told me I couldn't do it, all the fear. I let it go. And it was one of the most exhilarating, one of the most powerful I've ever said in my life. And once you let it go and you let loose in the world with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your passion, with all your drive, with all your energy, you can't help but win. The next level awaits. What are you waiting for? You have a story that needs to be told to the world. So you need to use your story as a fuel that rises you. I need you to use your story as a gas that dries you. I need you to use story because your story will plant the seeds and allow you to water and watch the growth and blossoms. Because when I came off that stage, those same people that tried to drop me, those same people that can behind me back, those same people that thought I can never achieve, those same people who doubted me, they were all respecting me, they were all had pat me on the back. I need you to take yourself, to tell you they how proud of you. But yet I need you to do something today. I need you to do something right now to make yourself proud. But success doesn't happen by accidents. Success happens by acts of grind. Success happens by acts of resiliency. Success happens by acts of never giving up. Success happens by overcome adversity, overcome each and every obstacle that you are facing in your life. You are born to be spectacular. You were born to win. I love this quote. It says if you're not willing to be rich the usual, you will have to settle for ordinary and champions like you, champions like me, who had extra because we're extraordinary. And we understand. The harder you work for something, the greater you will feel when you achieve it. The greater you feel when you receive it. You're blessed and highly favored. This is your moment. This is your time. You once dreamed of gold, but all that pressure has formed a diamond. And now it's time for you to shine. You just got to receive it. You just got to believe it. You don't wait for opportunity. Create it. You're born with a field to share with the world. You're born to be spectacular. You're born to be phenomenal. You are enough. You are worthy. And your story doesn't define you. You take your story, use it as fuel to arrive at your destinations of next level. This is a great day to win.